the first and last and only wedding dress I've ever tried on. I knew exactly what I wanted and I'm so happy.
Olivia Culpo has Streisand affected the entire internet into talking about how mid her wedding dress is stylistically, but there's something that's really bothering me about this dress, and that's how badly it fits, and I am dying to talk about it.
Former Miss Universe Olivia Culpo's highly anticipated wedding with Christian McCaffrey turned into a chaotic nightmare, which shocked the whole world. The lavish ceremony, which was supposed to be the crowning moment of her fairy tale romance, descended into a disaster, leaving her guests and the whole internet shocked, not forgetting how it left her name and reputation in tatters. At the center of the chaos was the dress she wore and the interviews she did about her wedding, which all caused her to be the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. Let's start with the interview she did with Vogue, which covered all the behind the scenes of her wedding, in which she said that some things that would end up causing all the drama. First of all, it was what she said about the dress, where she started with, "I had a very clear idea of what I wanted for my ceremony dress. I have worked with Dolce & Gabbana for years, so it was incredibly special to collaborate with Stefano Gabbana, Domenico Dolce, and the exceptional design and atelier team." The dress was basically a long sleeve, crew neck, long sleeve ball gown, of which she said about choosing that style that "I did not want it to exude sex in any way, shape or form. I wanted it to feel effortless and as if it's complementing me, not overpowering me. There is so much beauty in simplicity." She added that she wanted something that felt as serious as that commitment. "When I think about Christian and what he loves and the moments that he thinks that I am the most beautiful, it's absolutely in something like this, timeless, covered, and elegant."
I really love the way that the veil balances the traditional, more simple characteristic of the main dress. It's the perfect marriage.
However, her choice of dress and words in the interview sparked an intense drama, mostly coming from the fact that in her day-to-day life, she is always posing in the clothes that leaves most her skin uncovered, with people saying that she just said and did this for her wedding to try and to portray a good image in the public, while underneath she is nothing near what she wants to be perceived as. Most people say that she was trying too hard to be conservative, with some even saying that this wasn't a wedding, it was a conservative campaign to have people take her wedding and herself much more serious. However, people have another theory that Christian, after retiring from football, he may run for the office, and they think that this wedding is for them to get a new brand, especially for Olivia, to be seen in a whole different image, which would fit the office. One of the people who criticized this dress was wedding stylist Kennedy Bingham, known as Gown-Eyed Girl, who said that, "I have been a bridal creator for 4 years now, and I have never said this before, but I do not like this wedding dress. This is a great example of how fashion is so much more than just what you see on the surface. It's all the stuff surrounding the dress that leaves kind of a bitter aftertaste."
Let's talk about these sleeves. What is going on with these sleeves? You can see on the left side, which is her right arm, all the gapping and puckering up in the bicep area. This is a terrible fit. This is an awful fit, especially for what is supposed to be a couture, custom designed wedding gown. This looks off the rack. This looks like she just picked it up, felt it fit in some of the places, didn't decide to get it altered. This is bad.
She added that the way Olivia described her dress was pushing this idea of what she thinks all brides should look like, further calling it marketing and pushing a conservative agenda. This was not a wedding, this was a conservative campaign. You took this disingenuous pick-me route that honestly felt more like you were thinking about your narrative than your actual marriage. Olivia and Christian never kept quiet. They fired back and defended themselves, where Olivia said that, "Wow, what an absolutely evil person you are. I hope no one ever tears you apart in this way because it's extremely hurtful. I love this dress and it was everything I wanted and more." Her husband also chimed in saying that, "What an evil a thing to post online. I hope you can find joy and peace in the world the way my beautiful wife does. However, the criticism went deeper than this because people also criticized her for having chosen to collaborate with Dolce and Gabbana because they are infamous for the racist and homophobic comments they made in the past. Apart from that, the criticism went on and on, this time for being called a pick-me because of what she said about her makeup. The Vogue article said that she wore her hair down in a simple middle part and skipped mascara, lip liner, and eyebrow makeup. She said that I never felt more beautiful than when I was in my ceremony dress and under my veil. I really wanted the simplicity of each component to harmonize perfectly. For this, just like for her dress, Olivia was blasted by a TikTok creator called Jessica Wesley Arena, who said that this was all BS because she had done something to replace all the makeup. She said in her video that I am going to need Vogue to be astronomically real right now because we know Olivia Culpo has had a lash lift. Like, please zoom in. For Vogue to even point these things out just gave me such a weird vibe.
Olivia Culpo on her wedding day looks absolutely breathtaking, but we need to go in detail about her Vogue article covering her wedding because a lot of people are saying that the article is very controversial. The first thing in the article talks about why she chose such a conservative dress for her wedding day because as we know, Olivia Culpo, she likes to dress sexy. You know, she can wear some revealing things, and so she wanted to do the opposite on her wedding day. She didn't want to exude X in any way, shape, or form. But there are some people that think that's contradicting because for the after party at the wedding, she wore a revealing dress. The dress was see-through on the bottom. She was wearing very short shorts. And so people were just very confused. But at the end of the day, that is what Olivia wanted to wear. It is her wedding day. And she looked absolutely beautiful.
Cause obviously, Olivia Culpo did something in order not to wear mascara, in order to not wear lip liner, in order to not wear a pencil on her eyebrows. Olivia again did not want to go down easily because she responded to that again with, "It was an interview. They asked me what my makeup was." This, however, is interesting because her wedding took place not long after she admitted to having improved her looks by having some injectable, which means that it was one of the reasons that she forewent makeup because she had something else to replace it, because she clearly said that she had a lash lift and some other facial injectable, of which Arena called deceiving because attributing her look to natural beauty sends a bad message to young girls. After these creators trashing her wedding, the general public had their own say, where some loved it and others did not like it. One person said that I did not need mascara because I have lash extensions and a lash lift would not have been hard. The second person said about the dress that, for real, all she had to say was she was looking for something simple and modest, but she had to make it all righteous. To which Gown-Eyed Girl said that, exactly. There is nothing wrong with a dress or even wanting something modest. It's the reasoning that feels so holier than thou. The last one said that she literally looks stunning. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Plus, it's her wedding, not yours. Well, everyone has their own opinions, but as for me, for instance, when it comes to the looks and makeup, while I think that it is not good for her to have not pointed out that she had procedures done to not wear makeup, I still feel like it wasn't such a big deal to blast her about because she's not harming anyone. Anyways, let me hear what you have to say about this in the comment section and subscribe to my channel for more tea and drama.